So this is my understanding of how reality works. So these are like, you know what a canvas is? People paint on canvases, right? We'll call these canvases reality. What you see in this physical world, okay? These are canvases, like the white ones, but we'll just say that these canvases are mirrors. They're mirrors that we're painting on, right? They're mirrors. So it is my understanding that the reality is the painting. Our reality is the painting. Everything in your reality, yourself included, body and all, is part of the painting. And you, your true self, your true being, is the painter, which is God, or aka Source. You are the source of your reality, okay? And how I understand it, you are the painter of your reality, right? And in this little thing called life, apparently we go through a veil of forgetfulness, right? So there's levels to this consciousness. We'll just call it 1 to 10. There's a level to consciousness. You forget, you start from just about nothing, or you learned a bunch of stuff, and you got to remember yourself all the way back to your true self, which is Source. So let's say you, the creator of your reality, are at this level. You say you're somewhere right here, and you're at a sad level of consciousness. So you, painting on your canvas, this is you holding the paintbrush, right? You're painting your reality reflects its painter, because this is just a mirror. This is the paintbrush, is 3D, it does all the work itself. So okay, this is what I mean. People do what they know. So more often than not, a painter is going to paint what he knows, right? So this sad painter, all of his paintings are so sad. A painter paints what he knows. It's a gloomy day. A sad life. Painter paint what he knows. Reality reflects back the state of consciousness you are. Not your body, not yourself. The person watching this video, not your body. That is not you. You are the source, the state of consciousness of your reality. And we all get a slice. But we are all truly the one God Source. So if you're at a level of consciousness where you're sad, your reality is going to reflect the painter. If you're at a level of consciousness where you're angry, reality is going to reflect that. Because you can only paint what you know. Just not good stuff. But if you come over here, you've done the work, worked with the karma, learned the lessons, turn inward, do all that stuff. Say you get somewhere up here. The happy painter, guess what kind of paintings he's probably going to paint? happy paintings, right? And that's how reality works. Whatever level of consciousness you are at, this physical reality is a mirror. Let's say you were the painter, your state of being. If you're at this consciousness, reality, the 3D is a mirror, and that painting will reflect back to you the state of consciousness of the painter. If you're at this level of reality of consciousness, your 3D reality, which you could just call a mirror, right, will reflect back to you the painter's state of consciousness. Happy painter, happy painting. Mad painter, mad painting. A sad painter, a sad painting. So all you have to do to change the mirror, the painting, is change the state of being of the painter. And that is not your body, necessarily is not the painter. That is not yourself, that is not your ego. It is the God source. The level of consciousness you are is the state of being you, the God source, is at. So it does take some work, but whichever one you are at, your reality will mirror to you. But if it helps you at all to know that you are the God source, we've all just forgotten it, so we're remembering. That's what I've come to understand. So, yeah, God's really not this sad dude. You just got it kind of messed up. God's not really this mad dude. God's a loving, happy guy. So once you find your way back to your true self and you stay and embody that consciousness, the 3D reality, which is a mirror, will reflect that to you. And there's time works here, so there's a way things work here in the 3D. So you could be, let's say you go from this sad dude and now you're in this happy dude. It may take some time to catch up, That's just how it works here. Doesn't mean that you should go back to old. This is your true self. And try your best to get back to remember who you truly are. Life is a lot better that way. But just know that reality is a reflection of your inner state of being. And that's just how the rules work. So you upgrade your state of being, you upgrade your mirror, you upgrade your painting, life's better. You downgrade your state of being, you downgrade your painting, you downgrade your mirror, life's worse. And at the end of the day, all the things we learn, it's part of the journey. It's important. So we might have to go through the ups and downs. And you could even be this happy dude and having to go through the craziest ups and the craziest downs. That may be part of the plan too. But eventually, you will get to the state you want. And the life you want and everything you desire by embodying fully your true self of Source and God, which is a loving God above everything. So life is a ride regardless. So don't expect there's nobody hiccups in this reality, because there may still be hiccups. But overall, your reality reflects your inner state of being.